Prepare yourself for another episode of Educated Discussions. I'm here with
Elmo.
My name is Felipe, and today we're going to be riding this hype train for this Multiversus game that's out there, and we each have some characters we would like to see added on.
We have multiple characters.
Yes, multiple characters we would like to add on to this game in the future. And with a giant, vast, very varied reach that WB has, we might have some interesting picks. So
No, stop.
Oh,
we have the picks.
Oh, we have
like if you get these guys in here or ladies, the game is fire.
Yeah,
the game is gold.
It's better than Smash. No, it won't be better than Smash.
Let's hold off on that.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's see what you got first.
They got Kirby and Smash. You can't beat that. Okay, so I chose 5 characters. Elmo chose 5. I have not told him which ones I chose. He has not told me his. Should we get the obvious one out the way? I assume that's not one of your 5. I assume you'd be smart enough.
I made sure to avoid ones that I'm sure you would pick that were like obvious.
Okay.
So when this person I'm thinking of doesn't get mentioned because you thought the same,
okay, good.
I'm gonna laugh. But yeah, let's get rid of the obvious ones first.
All right.
Plus, the listeners need to know. Let's draw them in with the big ones.
All right. Let's just get him out the way. Harry Potter. Harry Potter needs to be in this game, and if he doesn't get added at some point, then this game has failed. He is the one that we've been wanting in Smash forever, unrealistically, of course. But
how could that be unrealistic?
Sakurai. Unrealistic expectations. Anyways, so just to get him out the way, Harry Potter needs to be in this game. That would have, of course, been top of my list, hands down, my most requested character. But I have a feeling he would be up there for you as well.
Yeah.
So
is this not your number 1 then? We're just getting him out of the way.
He's my number 1, but
just on your list of 5, or like
so. He is the one, like, he's... You give me 5 characters, or you give me him? You give me him. I don't care about the other 5.
Gotcha.
But he's separate from my 5.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay.
That's what I don't know if I worded that right.
No, I get what you're saying.
But anyways,
he's number 0.
He's 0. He's 0. He needs to be in there. To me, he's just like the obvious choice. You can't get any better than that, at least for my taste. Obviously, there's some Lord of the Rings.
He should have been on the box.
Lord of the Rings nerds out there that probably say otherwise about Gandalf or whatever. But anyways, Gandalf, whatever. I gotta watch those movies again. I heard those were good. I saw them all, but I don't remember a single one or anything. I just
you don't watch the extended.
I saw
cuts.
trees fighting some hippogriffs. I don't know.
You just upset someone.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, so
Golem, my favorite character.
Right. So I just assume we just get him out the way. Harry Potter needs to be in this game. So my philosophy for choosing the characters were ones that there's one that maybe it's probably obvious. The other ones are like maybe ones you might not think of. I kind of reached deep into the WB.
Okay.
Well,
I just picked what like the fanboy in me wants. Okay.
All right. Some of that for me as well, but I also thought about like different play styles and stuff that make it a little bit more varied.
Okay.
Who do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
So we're gonna start with sort of a Pokemon trainer situation. If you're familiar with Smash, you have a character that there's multiple characters and you switch between them.
Yeah.
I think Multiversus should just get into this right away.
Okay.
I want the 3-person team of Ed, and Eddie.
Nice. That'd be cool.
I want Jawbreakers. I want Scams.
Yeah.
I want Buttered Toast. You toast people at the end of matches.
That's perfect.
How are you not going to have Buttered Toast with Ed with 1D?
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
I want him.
Wait. Pokemon trainer. Who's the trainer in the back that's switching him? Is it Ralph? Head boy.
It's Plank.
It's Plank. Okay. A Plank would probably be funnier. Just him.
Just make a level that's just since the levels are so boring anyway. Just make a giant Plank that you're fighting on.
I was gonna consider if we wanted to
like stages.
No, I just meant like updates on what we think of the game, but whatever's fine. You can listen to the Let's Play we did last with the fantastic audio quality that PlayStation headsets bring
on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Anyways, okay. So Ed, Ed and Eddie, that's perfect.
Real quick, if they did have a stage, the theme song for Ed and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool
The
in the
whistles?
background.
Yeah, even if it's just the whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to, because I don't think there's any speech in the songs in the Multiversus, right? Because I was thinking, I'm like, what about that hip Scooby-Doo song? Come on, Scooby-Doo, we're coming after you. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That's a banger, man. Why isn't that in the... Anyways, in the feature. Still.
Music's tough, I guess, but it could have been cooler with what they do with the music.
Yeah. If Marvel vs. Capcom 2 can do it, I'm going to take you for a ride. Then Scooby-Doo.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So that's yours. Anything else on Ed and Eddie? That's a good choice.
No, they should be they need to be on the cover with Harry Potter.
Okay.
Maybe
with Harry Potter. They're like holding his wand. Okay, mine. Try to go for a little bit of a villain here. Pennywise.
Okay.
So he's a big cultural icon as of late, especially with the reboots that they have for the It series. So I think Pennywise could be a fun, scary addition. I don't want to get too much into spoilers of what Pennywise can do, but there's a lot that they could take advantage of for his transformations.
His taunts.
in Multiverse, and his taunts, stuff with balloons. He'll fit right in, I think.
The dance.
But oh god, the dance. That you're gonna need 600 Gleamium for that one.
That'll be in the little, like when it's loading and it shows them in the corner.
Yeah,
it'll be him doing that.
That'd be good. And then the stage, I did not have any stages planned, but since we're just bringing them up, I mean, this isn't well thought out, but there could be just like the sewer area underneath the sewers.
There's a lot of cool ideas they could do.
Okay.
Especially because his plays so much on like everyone's like innermost fears.
Yeah.
So each character's worst nightmare is
that would be too much. He's a Bogart at that point. Harry Potter. Anyways, okay. So that's mine.
What would Harry Potter say to Pennywise? Because they all have like their little quips.
Yeah, I know.
And I want to know what Harry Potter would have to say to this clown.
I don't know.
You know that part in Prisoner of Azkaban where they're facing the boggart?
Yeah.
And like
ridiculous.
Yeah, but it turns into some giant clown Jack in the Box.
Oh yeah, with that
which is way scarier.
Yeah.
Like that's the funny version, but that's way scarier than anything in that movie.
Oh gosh.
But
no, the Jack in the Box was the girl's fear.
Oh, okay, I thought she turned something into it.
And then she did something and it maybe not. I forgot.
Look forward to our Prisoner of Azkaban movie review this coming fall from the Educated Discussions House.
I think so. Okay.
We could do that.
What?
We could just do all 8 movies. Yeah, that's 8 casts.
I just started rewatching them. I'm on Half-Blood Prince.
I'll watch them. Yeah. All right. Next character.
Let's move on.
Obviously, Harry Potter should be in this game already. All right. So this one is... At first I thought it was going to be similar to the Ed and Eddie, where it was a group of 3.
Oh.
But I actually think this character is strong enough that they can stand by themselves. I also don't know if you have any female characters on your roster. Or your 5 additions.
I don't.
I think this is my only one. Let me double check. Yeah, this is my only female representation. Hopefully we get more.
Yeah, of course.
But I want Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
I almost thought of the Powerpuff Girls. I was going to add them. But I was like, I have a feeling that one might be too obvious. And I was also thinking, because they already kind of have a decent amount of Cartoon Network reps already in the game. So I was trying to really reach from stuff, that they have not added in there at all. So that was where I was coming. But I definitely thought of... So just Blossom, huh?
Just Blossom. She has the ice breath, so you already got like, who else can you chill with in Superman?
But you already got the voice actress for Harley Quinn. Like, it's just Bubbles.
Tara Strong is an expensive actress to get, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever.
But who else? Can you freeze anyone else with...
In Multiversus?
In Multiversus?
Superman.
Is he the only one?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, they got the mechanic. Who else are they doing that with?
Superman.
So Blossom,
okay,
who just stole her power from Superman.
I would say you need to have all 3.
Oh, of course. I just didn't want to copy Ed and Eddie.
And with that, they could just do that thing where they like for a combo,
Like
like Blossom hits, and then it's like it zooms away, and then bubbles.
It's like Tom and
then,
Jerry, the way they kind of fight.
But they're always on screen at the same time. Like have the combo. Maybe have Blossom be like the main person you're controlling, but when the combos come into play, you know, side B, or side square, whatever. Have it switch out with Bubbles and Blossom, and they all combo in, and maybe have them like if you maybe have like the triangle do something with one of them. So I think. Yes, having one person will be easier to follow, but then have them involved. Maybe kind of like how Ninja Turtles was.
I was literally just thinking
how
of
they
that.
kind of come into play and just help in tag team. So, but yeah, that's a good pick for sure. Okay, I have a combo here as well. This is one that was heavily requested in the Smash from me, but now it can definitely happen because it's WB. And that is Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Both?
That was like the one. Yeah, together, man. Just have them switch out.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know,
I think they could be their own characters, to be honest.
each one.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's big enough though that it can get. If you can get Rick and Morty, if you can get Finn and Jake.
No, you're only getting a Morty. It's not Rick and Morty.
No, isn't it? No, Morty's going to be in the game as well.
That's what I said. It's only Morty.
No, Rick. I believe it is Rick and Morty.
I don't think so, dude. Look it up.
Well, you better talk about something while I look this up.
We can cut it up.
Yeah, but
and we're back. No, we're not. We had to look it up. Maybe Rick shows up in it for some of his moves, but it's definitely Morty is the character you're selecting. Which I think is
Morty is August 23rd, and Rick from Rick and Morty is sometime during season 1.
Oh, so it's two separate.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I did not know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just get in, everybody.
So, do you watch any Rick and Morty?
No.
So that's going to be a while of characters you have no nostalgia for.
It's fine. At least I'll.
Rick and Morty's big though.
Yeah, it's huge. That's already a stage, right?
Yeah.
Dumb faces back there, look like chili peppers. Anyways,
this is the kind of investigative reporting you can only find on Educated Discussions, courtesy of Elmo and Felipe, which you can also find us on Spotify, Apple iTunes podcasts, and anywhere else that you listen to your audio podcasts.
Google Podcasts.
You also can find us on YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment on that YouTube version if you want to hear from us directly.
There you go. Yeah, we'll comment. We don't have that many comments yet, so it's easy to comment back.
Yeah. We will make time for... No. We are busy men, but we will make time for you.
Oh, for sure. You are our priority.
Mm-hmm.
We have families. You guys come first.
I mean, you can't spell families without some of the letters in fan.
Sure. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, not too much to add there. If you don't live under a rock, you know what Scorpion and Sub-Zero are. Fighters, Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. Let's go. They'll easily fit. They're owned by WB. They have been forever. That's why Another Realm can do the Injustice games also with the DC stuff. So I think they would be a missed opportunity if they're not in this game.
And then
stage.
The bridge.
I was gonna say the bridge, but I feel like that's been done.
But it's Multiversus. It's like
they
need more recognizable things in there anyway. Because what am I fighting on? This random mansion.
It's Scooby Doo, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right.
Where's King's Landing?
Or you can do the actual tournament stage. All in monks. World tournament.
There's cool ideas they could do.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the bridge.
All right.
It's iconic.
So this one is a little more selfish. There are probably better people to put on here, and I don't think.
And then the ring out. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Come on, or toasty, whatever.
Which they already toast, people.
Yeah, there you go, man. It's all coming back. So, anyways, what is your character?
My character. This is where I get a little bit selfish.
Here we go. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm. I get a little bit selfish. There's probably better people to put on here from this franchise, but WB actually owns an anime. Are you familiar?
Is Castlevania?
No, that would be something a little more bizarre than that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Really?
An anime that I'm into, but I wish I made some more time for it. I got to keep going.
Does that to do with this? Is he smoking all the time?
No.
Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking of then.
Why don't you look up Joseph Joestar? Because that's who I want specifically. Joseph Joestar. He's this British sounding son of a gun that he's just such a charismatic and stylish son of a gun that I can't imagine him not being fun to play as in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And in Multiversus, yeah.
Oh, this is him?
Felipe's looking at a picture of him right now.
He looks like Gambit. And
oh, well, I love Gambit, so
yeah.
So maybe there is a coincidence.
Gambit alternate costume. Oh, he is flamboyant. Maybe it's just this cosplayer.
No, that seems like
That's
about.
Oh, okay. He's nailing it.
He's known for his poses.
Okay.
I know some of the other people in the anime are known for their poses.
I've heard good things about this show. I will, or anime.
He's a cool guy. One of his favorite things he does is he predicts what people are going to say as he's fighting them.
Okay.
So as he's beating them up, he's like, "And you're about to say, oh no, how did he figure this out?" And then they say, "Oh no, how did he figure this out?" Just there's a lot of funny quips that they could probably come up with.
Yeah. Does he mock their voices? Because that'd be cool if he tries to like mock like Harley Quinn's.
And he just kind of does like a mocking voice.
Oh, okay. All right.
But he's very like a very prim and proper kind of guy. But he's okay with getting dirty.
Okay.
And there's no anime characters that I think WWE even really owns in terms of like Japanese anime. So he is something a little fresh that they could put into their
That'd be a fun
Multiversus.
stage. What would be the stage? You can say this for the fans, not me.
Okay. For the stage, I think they should make it. There's like this pit where they could fall down, where it's like slowly rising with something that's gonna kill you.
Okay.
So just have it be the pit where Joseph
Metroid
Joestar.
stage. Okay. Send me the pit so I can try to add it to the video version on YouTube.
It's where he does some training.
Okay. All right then. So Joseph
Jojo Joestar is someone else.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
not even the main character in the. Joseph Joestar is not the main character.
I'm not gonna tell you anything about this show.
Oh my gosh! All right. Okay.
It's something you get into and you're like, oh, okay.
Well, now that you mentioned lacking some females, for my next character, you could technically pally swap.
Okay.
Do a Corrin. Robin and Robin.
Corrin
two
does
Corrin.
that, yeah.
Of course.
Byleth. And
Fire Emblem. Yes, so you can do one of them. You can
a
have
Pokemon trainer.
So I'm gonna go for Neo and Trinity.
Okay.
Two people that are afraid to get dirty. They're always very pristine and clean looking. And I think that they can use. I mean, they're brawlers, they're fighters. I'm sure they can do some really cool stuff in the game. And as for the stage, just the Matrix. I don't know. Have a whole bunch of letters zooming up behind you and stuff. Have some machines flying around. I don't know.
Can they afford Keanu?
There's impressionists out there that can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did Cyberpunk, so he's willing
That's
to
true.
do voice
yeah,
acting.
You're right. And then Carrie-Anne Moss. I mean, spoilers for Horizon. She's in there. So, well, she was in the trailer. Trinity. She was in Horizon.
I expect a lot of green in that stage.
It's a lot of green. Yeah. A lot of cool glasses. A lot of cool dodges. There are going to be some cool moves that they do with them. And they just look slick. So Neo and Trinity.
I will say something weird about them is in Fortnite, you can play as John Wick, but their Matrix collaboration, there is no Neo. It's only taunt, like emotes or like skin wraps for your guns. So I don't know if there's something weird with like being able to use the Matrix characters, but that is just something.
Yeah, video games own them. WB will figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not. We're just here. We're just here saying the picks, like you said.
Yes.
It's up to Multiversus to figure it out. So that was mine.
All right. This one came to me in a dream.
Oh boy.
And it's a total fanboy pick as well. But I literally had a dream that this character was announced.
Okay.
And when I woke up, because this was a very small part of the dream, when I woke up, I didn't think anything of it. But there was about like a few hours into the day where I was like, oh yeah, he's going to be in the game. And then I'm like, wait, that was in my dream. Dang it.
And?
Static Shock.
Static Shock. Okay. Another DC rep.
Flying over with his trash can lid.
He upgrades it eventually. He gets that cool disc.
I want Static Shock in this game.
Cool.
I want more of him just in general.
Yeah, he deserves to.
Why
be
are they not
properties,
using this character?
People are stupid.
Why are we not in control of DC?
Hey, look, we're getting Blue Beetle soon. All right, that's gonna pave the way for some Static Shock. Just wait. Young Justice League. Anyways,
but he's like none of his locales really scream out to me. So you don't even need to add a stage with him, WB, or player first games. Is that WB, the developer?
I think so. That sounds about right.
Just give me him. Give me what I want. You've got no electric characters.
You're right.
Do you want your game to be boring? I like how I looked at the mic like it's them. What do you think about this?
Like nods. Like, okay, Static Shock would be cool. Like I said, he and like you said as well. We need more Static Shock in our lives. So
exactly.
So I agree. He might come with some cool music too, some hip hop.
I mean, I did hear that I think it was a leaked song. It was like the Space Jam theme, but it was like done up all orchestral.
Okay.
So maybe there's a Space Jam theme coming up.
Oh,
or a stage.
Okay, that would make sense. I mean, that's easy. Yeah. Yeah. So okay.
This is your fourth?
This is my fourth. This one actually, I forgot this was a WB property until I saw Space Jam 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this dude in the crowd. Because, they just dump everybody back there. I don't know if you've seen the trailers.
Yeah.
It looks like Ready Player One again. With all the characters back there just watching this basketball game. And I saw this guy back there. I'm like, I forgot not that I forgot. I didn't even know that was WB. Give me The Mask.
Oh.
Jim Carrey's The Mask, and he might have stopped acting, but he didn't say voice acting. Or you can just get sound clips of the movie. But he would be someone who's just wacky and can be fast, and he can transform and get silly and whatever. He could be kind of like almost like the Deadpool of this game, and he can get a little fourth wall breaking and talk to you and stuff, and I think he would be a lot of fun and wacky to see in this game, and the spinning around kind of like Taz. And all the taunts and the catchphrases, somebody stop me here smoking or whatever. So I think he'd be a lot of fun. So that was a favorite of mine, that movie.
Also, Multiversus is currently lacking in green characters.
The dog.
Who cares about the rain dog?
Rain dog.
Something that one of the lead developers, I believe, of Multiversus tweeted out. He said, "I hope you like bows and arrows."
Oh, is that a tease for a character?
I think so. I mean, why else would you tweet that?
Bows and arrows.
So I'm thinking Legolas. Katniss. Is that WB?
What's Legolas?
From Lord of the Rings. Orlando Bloom.
Oh. If you're gonna choose Lord of the Rings, you got Dumbledore. Just kidding, guys. You got Gandalf and freaking Golem. Who else do you need? You don't need anyone else.
You just need
Golem's getting his own game. Soon. It doesn't look good, but I'm sure it'll be fine. He's gonna get his own game soon. Just get Gandalf and Golem. That's all you need. Have Bilbo on the stage. Stabbing Smog in the background.
Not Frodo, just Bilbo?
Yeah. No, it's fine. He's forever Maniac for me. He's not Frodo. He's Maniac. Anyways.
You can listen to our horror movie recommendations. I believe Maniac is one of the ones mentioned on our YouTube series.
A good Elijah Wood film. Make him see him differently.
Some would argue the essential Elijah Wood film, because then you can't see him in anything else.
Yep, he'll always be a maniac. Anyways.
So this is my last character.
Okay.
This may be the shortest cast we've ever done. It's record time.
I can't wait for the editing. Maybe I can make a TikTok. It's been a while.
So this is an odd one because you would have to include... This is my final character. You would have to include references that exist outside of the character because of the actor.
Wait, are you about to say an actual actor or the character he plays?
I'm gonna say the character that he plays
okay.
because that's that's the rule set. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say Peacemaker, and it's like you can't see me. Okay.
Why didn't I think of that? Anyway, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, in the playground is where he spent most of his days. I want the fresh.
What was he doing there?
Chilling out. Nice and relaxed, so cool. I want the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in this game. What?
That's a very similar pick to mine.
Okay. And I want him to say, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth."
Oh my god.
I want one of his moves to just be a slap.
Yeah.
Give it. Come on.
That won't happen. He will not. He will not let that happen. But I appreciate the thought.
Is the YouTube version gonna have the slap in it, or can you not use that footage?
Oh,
like right now, what are they seeing?
I might not. I wasn't gonna add the slap, but now that you told me, I'll just add the picture of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel bad though.
But I mean,
love Will Smith so much, and it's just like, come on, man, what are you doing?
And you just have
where's Bright 2?
I want in the background and in the stage, I want it to just be the living room.
Yeah.
And you got Uncle Phil, rest in peace.
Yeah, for sure.
And
so you're gonna do just the set, the living room set.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when
Carlton?
he comes with an elimination.
Okay.
Because when they go out of the stage, it's just like you remember when they would throw his best friend Jazz out of the That's what I want.
That's funny. Okay.
That is my fifth and final pick.
All right.
They don't have to include the slap and the Will Smith parts, but I mean his name is Will in the show, so it's a little hard to separate the two.
All right. So mine's gonna be in a very, very similar vein.
50 Cent.
No. For this one, yo, jump over that big ass. No. And this one, but this one comes a little bit of a like a lead up to it as well. It's a rare condition, this day and age, to read any good news on the newspaper page. I'm talking Steve Urkel. So
Jaleel White
coming back. He putting Sonic down. He did that a long time.
Yeah.
But I can do a Steve Urkel. I ain't gonna do it, but I need to prepare. But that's an easy one to.
Did I do that?
To fake. You nailed it. That was not me.
Did I do that?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Keanu Reeves.
That's well, what's his character's name when he gets cool?
Oh, Stefan Urkel.
Yeah.
That could be a taunt. Like he drinks the potion and he's like cool for a second. But nah, man.
I did not expect Family Matters to show up in this podcast today.
Hey man, it deserves a spot.
Okay.
Funny that we're choosing a character that technically wasn't even supposed to be in it. He was just such a fan favorite that they made him like the star of the show, and he didn't really show up to like the 4th or 5th episode or whatever. But anyways, yeah, Steve Urkel, huge fan of the sitcom and all the antics that he would get into. He'd be just another wacky character that you can get. I thought it was weird when they had LeBron James in it. I mean, that's a real life character, but of course,
who is my current main in the game? It seems.
From what I understand, he's really good in the game, but other people use him, so I don't use him. I try to switch it up.
I've actually never fought against him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that ball's annoying. Let me tell you, that ball will find you somehow. Anyways, but yes, big fan of the show, and I think they could do some fun, interesting stuff. One thing that we didn't get too much into in the Let's Play,
on YouTube
that we have, the fact that they made Tom and Jerry work the way that they did is Sakurai level genius. I'm gonna say it. Like the way they had it all work. Like, you seen how they fight?
I've never used them.
I don't use him either. I messed around with him in the lab. I'm like, he's reminded me too much of Rosalina and the Star, with the Star getting too far away and all that, and the Ice Climbers and stuff. Kind of hard to manage. And already, like what we mentioned, are kind of complaints with it. It gets really busy and to try to manage where Tom and Jerry is on this very overly crowded screen sometimes in Multiversus. I'm not ready for that just yet.
Okay.
But they're not working together. Tom is literally out to get Jerry the entire time. But he sucks and misses and hits the opponents.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Like, it's really, really good. And I'm sure, like, if they can pull that off, they can make
Steve Urkel.
They can make Steve Urkel and Fresh Prince work.
Have them be a tag team. Steve Urkel's trying to slap.
Yeah.
Will Smith's trying to slap Steve Urkel.
Imagine that crossover. There was Did you ever see the spoiler? Not spoiler. Jeez. The not the blooper. Sorry. The blooper that they had where there was like a crossover once.
No.
It was on Family. I'm pretty sure it was on Family Matters. And then the joke in the show, it was like a joke like, man, you look like that guy from Fresh Prince. You look like the Phil. And they were talking about Carl, like you know, and that was always a thing that people always said. And then Uncle Phil walked in, and like they met and they looked at each other and like cracked up because it was like it wasn't supposed to be part of the take, and it was. I've never been so happy in my life when I saw it.
I'll have to look that up.
It's good. It's good. I'll insert it here. I'll give you guys a second to. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I can find that. But anyways, but yeah. So those were our. We got a little rant on Harry Potter, a little rant on Family Matters.
But if they said, "Hey, Felipe,
yeah,
we can include those 10 characters," or Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
It's gonna stink if he shows up and he like is no fun to use.
Oh God, that would be. You know what? Even if I don't use him, I'll be happy he's there. That just my heart will be complete because I felt like similar with one of the characters in Smash. Who was it that came out that I was excited for, and I just unfortunately didn't like him too much. I feel like you felt that way about Banjo. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even use him that much. Crap. One of those was for me too. But
I mean, you use Sephiroth more than me too, and that was like
yeah, that was your hype character, and he's a glass job. Anyways, yeah, no, they gotta make Harry Potter work. They had like a dumb rumor that they were doing Harry and Ron. Why are you gonna get Ron in there? Just do Harry and either Dumbledore or just Harry or Voldemort. I don't know.
Get Emma Watson.
And just. Now Disney owns her face for Belle.
For Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. They'll figure it out. Get Malfoy. Hagrid. He'll be the size of Iron Giant. No, you're not that big.
Look up PlayStation 1 Hagrid. Give me that specific one.
I see that one. Anyways. But yeah. So those are our picks for Multiversus. A game that we were a little lukewarm on in the beginning.
Seems like you're digging it. Though.
Oh, I'm digging it. I'm playing it daily.
Okay.
And liking it. Still no Smash, but the Battle Pass thing with the daily tasks, it's got its hooks in me, and they're all fairly easy to complete. Oh, win 2 matches is this. Do 5 ring outs off the side. Like, that's all easy stuff, and I'm liking it.
Not when you're using Arya, like I was.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Get me Khaleesi. That was gonna be one of mine.
Oh, okay.
But they already have Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying?
What would her attacks be?
Dracarys. Dragon swoops in, fire. Come on, man. That's easy.
Okay.
That's the easy one. She has Jorah do most of her attacks for her.
Okay. Man, we got a lot of like multi-character characters in here.
What do you mean?
Because I have Eddie.
With the combos. Yeah, whatever.
Steve
it's multiverses, man.
We somehow made Steve Urkel team up with.
Don't forget about Steve Rowland. When this merger happens.
Okay.
And we said that off air, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned the Property Brothers. Felipe does not know them, but I would love to see them.
They remodel houses?
Yeah.
They twins?
Yeah.
They look alike? Oh, okay. I think I know who you... I think Tara's mentioned them before. Oh.
I believe your wife's...
Well, she's been on this... Yeah, my wife's name's Tara. We've done a cast talking about Disney.
Hey, Tara.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, do you know who the Property Brothers are?
Yeah, one's dating Zoe.
Which Zoe?
Deschanel, whatever.
What? New girl?
Yeah.
Nice. Lucky guy.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in to our educated discussion on these 10 Multiversus characters that they should add into this fine WB product.
Yeah, and this game can only get better and better, especially with these additions. So, you listening to WB? If you ain't, you should be. People, if you think WB isn't listening, forward this and share it with someone from Player First Games and WB. Both of them. And then they'll hit us up and give us money.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
They won't just listen to the ideas and...
Yeah. They'll be like, you know what? Steve Urkel can't work. Steve Irwin. He'll be a stage. I don't know. Anyways. Thank you for listening, everybody. We do have a small, quick request from you before we go. And that would be to...
Keep it educated.
Yeah, we're finally live if you couldn't tell because that's synced. All right. Peace.
Like some levels are louder than others.
Yeah,
There's
the
one level
freaking
in
with those
particular.
boom boxes.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh god.
I read comments online and they're like, "What do you expect? There's boom boxes." I'm like, that's not how this works.